Yes, you indeed saw that atrocity of a PC on Newegg.com for $350, refurbished. An FX 8310 with 2GB R7 240, 8GB of RAM, DDR3, and 2TB hard drive with Windows 8.1. Yeah, I don't think so. Don't buy this. If you see this on Newegg.com, don't buy this. Just build your own PC for that same price, which that's why I plan on doing this video for. Being triggered by what I saw on Newegg, I decided to create my own $350 PC, which includes an LS. It includes Windows 10 instead of Windows 8.1. I know not too many people are still on board with Windows 10, but it's allowed to play more games than Windows 8.1, because you have PC games now that are coming exclusively for Windows 10, like Dead Rising 4 or Quantum Break, Gears of War 4. Of course, those are also on console as well, but if you don't play on PC, you have to get Windows 10. And Windows 10, I personally like it. People don't like it. It's a matter of perspective, but I think you should try it. But anyway, let's get to the build. So for the processor, we went with the Intel Pentium G4400 dual-core processor clocked at 3.3 GHz. I know you're wondering why I chose a dual-core processor. Well, don't fret. It has 2 threads, so it won't have any problems playing the games that require 4-core processors, such as GTA 5, which normally the game won't even start if you try anything below a quad-core. You can actually pick up from jet.com for $52.75. Once you create an account with them and use the code 1515, you'll get up to $30 off your first 3 orders. Actually, just heads up, 3 of these products I'm going to list from jet.com that you could get with this code. However, do not buy all 3 together in one order. Buy them separately, because if you buy them all together in one order, the way it goes, it kind of stacks, but it goes up to $30, so you'll end up paying more if you buy all of them together versus if you pay for them separately. That's what I learned when doing this with jet.com. So you're thinking, well, shouldn't it be weaker than the FX8310? Well, overall, the FX8310 is a better processor, but the G4400 has better single-thread performance, which nowadays games are starting to heavily rely on that more than multi-thread performance. A lot of times with Intel processors, you'll see the ones that in theory should be weaker than some of the FX processors come out on top because of that single core performance. Moving on, for the motherboard, we're going with the ASRock H110M HDS Micro ATX motherboard. This is a Skylake motherboard that you could get off of superbiz.com for $46.99. No, it's a standard, no budget Skylake motherboard. No, I wanted to make sure I hit that $350 mark. I didn't want to go over. It's nothing too fancy, but it'll get the job done for you. Don't expect to overclock on this. You'll need a Z170 motherboard in order to overclock your Pentium G4400, which even then you had to download old BIOS just to overclock your processor. For the memory, we're going with the H0 Core Series, 8GB of DDR4 RAM. This is clocked at 2400 megahertz. So if you do decide to upgrade your motherboard to a Z170, you can move your memory over to that, and you'll get the full 2400 megahertz advantage. Because with this motherboard, everything goes up to 2133 megahertz. For the storage, we're going with the Hitachi 1TB 3.5-inch 7200 RPM hard drive. It's a step down from the 2TB hard drive. Honestly, while it's a step down, it's not going to hurt you too much, really, because you could get it for $44.99 off of Amazon with free shipping if you want. So again, no, it's a step down, but it's going to be well worth the performance gain that you'll receive out of this build versus paying for the Newegg PC, which again is a ripoff, so don't buy that. But for the video card, I chose the MSI Radeon RX 460 2GB video card. This is a good video card for budget gamers. You can expect to see about 40 to 50 frames, 1080p, medium settings. It's definitely a good card if you play on 900p. That's a 900p sweet spot card, in my opinion. If you actually want to look at how the G4400 and RX 460 perform together, I'll leave a video in the description down below leading to a video made by Random Gaming in HD. He actually shows benchmarks with the two products together, so you can get an idea of what to expect from this setup. But moving on to the case, I went with the Fractal Design Core 1100 Micro ATX Mini Tower case, going for $25.99 off of NCIX. It's not the best case, but it's definitely better than what is available on Newegg, so definitely go with that instead. Also, going back to the video card, I forgot to mention the price. You can get off of jet.com, again using 1515 once you have an account, which is free, by the way. Don't worry about having to pay for a jet account. You can get this for $89.22 if you purchase it separately. Again, don't bundle the items together, or else you will pay more than you need to. But yes, $89.22, that's a good deal for the RX 460. You can't really beat that unless you go to eBay, but it'll probably be used. For the power supply, I went with the EVGA 500 watt 80+ white certified power supply. You could get off of superbiz.com for $35.99. It's a good power supply. It has the A+ certification, so it's a pretty good efficiency. It's not the bronze, but it's definitely a good power supply for the money. This power supply will definitely be enough wattage for you, because the build together is going to take up 214 watts really, so it won't be a problem. And you don't have to worry about extra power with the RX 460 because the power comes straight from the motherboard, so you don't need to add a 6-pin connector to it, so that's not a concern. And so moving on to the operating system, if you go to scdkey.com, you can pick up Windows 10 Pro for $1504. Normally it's about $70 to $100 to buy Windows 10, but if you go off of that website, it's a regional key, so you can buy it for any country that you're in. But again, it's $15.04 US. So altogether, you're looking to pay $349.04 for this entire PC build versus $350 for the refurbished crappy PC that you would buy on Newegg. Again, I thought it was important to make this video because I saw what a disservice this PC was. Because I hate PCs like this where you have a pretty decent CPU with decent memory, and then they just drop a bomb on you with a horrible graphics card. I absolutely despise that. But I'll leave a link to the parts in the description below. That way, if you want to build it for yourself, you can do that. And I will see you guys the next video. Don't buy that PC.